my dreads have gotten a little thick at the top. And you see they didn't start out that way. I think this is where they were when I bound them last year. Then all this has grown in. I had a thyroid problem, and I was pulling so much hair out of my head whenever I brushed that I kept, hearing this idea, like, I don't know why you're pulling all that hair out. You can make a whole wig with as much hair as you're pulling out. So I eventually braided it, and it dreaded at the top. I've been threading it. I've been threading needle in it, to keep it locked together. But as I get healthier, it just keeps growing in thicker and thicker. And I didn't really have a good idea of how it was growing when I locked it together. So there'd be a lump growing out of a lock in one spot, and then it not grow as fast in another spot. So anyway, a couple of months ago I stopped threading it, and then a few weeks ago I started going in and dividing it up in places. So I've been splitting the big ones. I split all of them, but the big ones, some of them are split in 5. Some of them are kind of thin in the back. And I've been breaking some off. So some of the segments that I've bound, I break them off entirely. And then when the hair comes back, I'll recombine it with a different dread. So, and also, I had some of that really cheap cocoa butter body lotion, like from Walmart, the Equate or Super Value Equate or something like that. That it's just useless as skin lotion, but it really caused. I didn't even have to thread it much when I started using that. They didn't have any more of that, and I started running low on it. And I switched to Queen Helene, which is cocoa butter and lanolin. I think that works even better. I don't know if it locks as well, but it makes my hair really soft and gives it a good look and feel if I don't use too much. So anyway, yeah, because I know I keep hearing that my lease has not been renewed, not from the office, but different people, but different organizations in the neighborhood. Partly because I've got brother locks, but yeah, and this is the thickest one, and it, like I said, it was super thin when I started. So yeah, so I broke this one up into 4, and it may end up being 5 or 6 by the time it's done. And somebody said they shouldn't be larger than a spliff, and I think some other people said it shouldn't be larger than a pencil. I got some that are really thin, but like I said, yeah, like I said, I'm thinning some of them, and then I'll let them grow for a while, and I might split some of them even further as they grow down the line, and then breaking them off so I've got branches and stuff. And it's a work in progress. Combining them, just depending on how they grow, and I'll probably keep doing that process my whole life.